Hello everyone, today we are going to be talking about the yellow variety of quartz, Citrine. We'll be discussing the difference between natural citrine and heat-treated amethyst. So many collectors like the heat-treated variety, and that's great, but some collectors would rather not have their crystals interfered with. They prefer natural crystals, how the earth intended them to be. So in this video, I'm going to be giving my hints and tips on how I identify the difference between natural citrine and heat-treated amethyst. So, is the citrine in your collection natural or fake? Well, I don't think it's fair to say that they're actually fake crystals, as they are still a quartz crystal. However, what bothers me is that some sellers are misleading customers by telling us that these crystals are actually citrine, when in fact they are heat-treated amethyst. They have been altered by man. So what is heat-treated amethyst? Most citrine being sold on the market today is actually heat-treated amethyst, which means it all begins with a pale-coloured amethyst cluster or crystal such as this one, as they don't command the money that their darker counterparts can. So they are placed in an industrial oven or kiln and heated up to a temperature of at least 482 degrees Celsius. When quartz is heated, iron impurities such as those contained in amethyst are reduced, resulting in lesser amounts of violet and purple. Amethyst will then turn a bright amber colour, and this is what is being sold as citrine. So why heat treat amethyst when citrine already exists? Well, natural citrine is becoming more rare, and also because of its colour it is classed as a more valuable than most other varieties of quartz, so therefore there is a high demand for citrine. So why not speed up the process where Mother Nature would otherwise take thousands, if not millions of years to produce? Amethyst is a relatively abundant crystal, and therefore the heat-treated variety can be mass-produced in this way. Right, so how do we identify heat-treated amethyst? Okay, well let's first look at the clusters. So amethyst most commonly grows in a compact cluster formation on a matrix rock. Citrine, on the other hand, rarely grows in clusters. So if you are seeing so-called citrine being sold in clusters or geodes, it is more than likely going to be heat-treated amethyst, like this example here. Okay, so if we look at a single crystal that has been pulled from a cluster, we can see that the colour is most concentrated at the tips of the point, and that the colour is a very bright amber, and also it is white at the base. Whereas with the citrine, you can see is more uniform colour all over the crystal, and there is no white at the base. The colour is also not so intensely bright, it is more pale yellow, almost greenish colour. Now this is echoed in the tumbled stones as well. Colours are completely different to each other. You can see the white areas in the heat-treated amethyst on these two, but the uniform colour in the natural. Hopefully you can see the difference there. Okay, so we can also look at the shape of the crystals. So when pulled from the matrix, the amethyst has more of a diamond shape. Sometimes this shape is known as dog tooth. However, when natural citrine grows, such as this piece from the Congo in Africa, It has long parallel sides, similar to that of clear quartz. So you see the sides are relatively straight. Okay, so also you may notice the clarity between heat treated amethyst and natural citrine. So natural citrine, like this piece from Brazil in South America, will usually have good clarity and be fairly clear. Whereas because low quality amethyst is used for the heat treatment, we will find these pieces aren't usually as clear. Okay, also just be careful if crystals are labelled as Brazilian citrine. You can, as you've just seen, get natural citrine from Brazil, but remember that the majority of amethyst also comes from Brazil. Clever labelling, eh? Okay, well I hope this video has helped you to be able to identify the difference between the two types of crystals. And if you enjoyed this video, then please do like and subscribe, as there will be more. Okay, well I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and thanks again for watching.